Hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are down in beautiful Brisbane, ready to start the game with King Kong versus Pig. Are you ready for this?
I am super ready. Super duper ready.
People haven't seen on stream, but the last game that King Kong had against Wally, he got 5 Ling kills with 1 Ling. His micro has been insane today.
Of course he did. Why am I not surprised?
No, so we're in for a real treat.
We are, guys. This is, of course, ACL Brisbane. This is the semi-finals #1. XR5 versus recently picked up x5.KingKong. The map is going to be Way Station. And tell us who this handsome Korean gentleman is.
In the top left-hand corner, the Blue Zerg from Team XR5. The one, the only, the King of Apes, King Kong! Beat that.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, going all sorts of ham, bacon, and pork. It is the Red Zerg from XR5 as well. It is Pig.
Piggy Wiggy.
Oink, oink.
Now, is King Kong going to reign supreme as the king of Team XR5? Or will Pig be able to bring out some prosciutto and lay him down flat?
Maybe he will. We'll have to find out. The map is going to be, of course, as I mentioned previously, Way Station.
And they've got long spawns.
They do have some extremely long spawns.
This is an interesting map because in long spawns, you can't Overlord Scout the main.
No, it doesn't do much.
So you can sneak little things like, I don't know, a gas and a Jerry build.
You can do sort of things similar to that gas and Jerry build. I hear it's pretty good. But I hear it's better against Silicon Sports players.
Yeah, Silicon Sports scrubs versus...
So.
No, they're great players. Really strong team, actually. One of the top teams in C. They're really looking good. But we have a different team in C at the moment. We've got Team XL5 going up against each other in a team kill.
We do.
Do you think... What are your predictions for this map? I mean,
so there is so much history here between these two guys. In previous tournaments, so many previous tournaments, the final two nearly has always come down to King Kong and Pig. Recently, other players such as Moonglade, Petraeus, Igers have all gone overseas, and even then, even when they were in the country, many of them, many times, it was King Kong, excuse me, against Pig. I'm so excited, I'm getting a little tongue-tied.
No, that's okay.
But, so King Kong typically takes the series, but I believe Pig has gotten the better of him once or twice.
Yeah,
so.
and we can see in this game so far, there's a slight variation. King Kong going for the earlier gas, whereas Pig opted for that pool first.
Yep. So King Kong is going to have that slightly quicker speed and bailing, so he could try and put on some pressure here. On this map, as you mentioned previously, because it is so long, it can be confusing as to whether or not you're being all-in due to the way, because the map's so long, it's so much harder to scat, exactly.
And gas builds are always a good option on this map.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the natural is quite wide. It's not as wide as something like Way Station. Sorry, Merry-Go-Round, excuse me.
This is Way Station.
I know. I'm trying to save myself, but please, man. Okay, but it is a little bit wide, so gasless builds where you have to rely on walling off can be tricky on this map. Pig is actually just checking there for a 10-pull Bane. Quite common on this map because, as you mentioned previously, it is so hard to scout. And if he pushes out here, this is typically where the banelings would be morphed. So that's what Pig is. That's what Pig's checking for there.
He's a clever piggy.
He is a clever piggy. He went to the market and he came back, and he also. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy. He went to the market, he went home, and he had roast beef.
What?
So he is just...
The question is, though, is he going to go wee all the way home to the bank?
Well, he's going to have to hope so, because he wants them esports dollars just as much as the next person. And King Kong keeps taking our jobs and keeps taking our esports dollars.
That's it. So the
down
Queen's
here in
popping
Australia,
out.
So... Yeah, so now both players just chilling out, macroing up a little bit. King Kong does put down that... sorry, excuse me. Pig
put down that
bailing nest. So just playing nice and safe. I really doubt this is going to be for any sort of pressure, but you never really know in ZVZ until they actually make the Zerglings.
Just how he's placing his queens. He's just trying to be really defensive.
Yeah, he's denying scouting here. So King Kong doesn't actually know if Pig is going for gas or not. So that can dictate how you want to play, as typically you want to play a little bit greedier against that gasless opening.
But King Kong plays it safe. He's getting a spine and he's making
and he's actually making 10 links. So he's going to try and put on a little bit of pressure here, just see what he can get done.
And, you know, if he trades well, he's got a slight drone lead, very slight, only a couple of drones. But, you know, if he plays well, he can put himself in a nice position.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And, I mean, with that spine crawl, he's going to be super safe at home in case Pig tries to do anything. Pig himself going to make a few lings as well.
Turns on the ling tap, I feel.
Yeah, he's got a couple of banelings morphing as well. Where are those banelings?
I think they might be in the...
there's some more. Oh, he's actually morphing to the side here. So he's going to try and run them in, but this
there's more at the
is going to
third base, the King Kong third base. There we go.
That is correct.
Really smart place from
King Kong actually does this does this a lot himself as well. But King Kong is going to get caught here. Oh!
Wow,
nice
great split from King Kong just to avoid that baneling.
That was some great reaction
wow.
time. And another one. King Kong now is going to go up to the main
micro.
base, and yeah, he's just got the greatest micro. That's why he's such a hard player to beat, just because one of his lings can, like you mentioned previously, just do so much more damage than what it seems possible.
But he looks like he's safe at home. He's building up that wall. He's got his queens in position and a spine, so he should be okay against this.
He should be totally fine against
Pokes forward with his queen to get those range shots. He needs
I'm not sure if Pig actually wants to do this. Piggy.
Wow, he gets in. Wow.
So, wow, the little slip up there. He's going to kill maybe a few drones here.
Yeah, only one baneling gets in though, so one baneling doesn't. Oh, that's great micro.
A few more things get in as well. This is super annoying here. King Kong now is forced to make lings he doesn't want to make. He sees the quite quick lair done from King Kong, and meanwhile Pig hasn't started his own lair. So if we see at the moment, the drone count is 37-32 actually in the lead for King Kong.
There's still lings in the main though, so he could maybe get a little bit more done. But it looks like King Kong's just chasing those around.
Yeah, Pig's just trying to scout out and see what's going on. But King Kong now is going to go for that +1 attack and roach speed as well. So King Kong is going to go into those nice standard roach game, and in the meantime, Pig is just going to chill out and put down his own roach warren as well.
So who would you give the lead to at this stage? I mean, it's very equal drone counts. There's a very marginal econ lead and very marginal army lead for King Kong. But I think the biggest part here is that King Kong's got a bit of a tech lead.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure how he did it. Considering he was the first one to make a few lings. Pig did make more lings, like overall, but I don't know. King Kong just somehow manages to sort of eke out these little advantages that you didn't think he probably would.
Yeah.
So I would definitely give the lead to King Kong.
Runs those lings in to get that full scout, which is really nice.
He does get them. And I would say even like a considerable lead. He's got +1, both +1s on the way. His roach speed is nearly done. Neither player has a third base yet.
He needs to get some roaches out though, because there's a bit of an army of pigs coming across the map, and King Kong doesn't have a lot at home.
No, he doesn't. But once those roaches do pop out, he will be able to save himself, but he's going to lose his third base 100%.
Oh, doesn't cancel it either.
And in the meantime, actually, these
nice.
drone and just circling, just hanging out. They don't want to. They want to make love, not war.
Yeah, one love, brother.
One love, man. It's all about it. But yeah, Pig is going to have to kill this little annoying zergling.
All right, so we see King Kong turning on the roach tap now, producing just those roaches with double ups as well. Oh, just face palms those banelings. Hello.
That was the most ineffective banelings I think I've ever seen in my life. But interesting that King Kong tried to take this hatchery as opposed to this one.
Do you think it's more of like a hidden kind of hatch?
I think he was trying to hide it, yeah. But
oh, these lings coming in to try and cancel.
Are going to get the drone. Nice. So Pig is going to have a very slight eco advantage, but I mean, both players 48 to 45 drones, not the biggest of deals. I mean, King Kong is going to have a slightly better, but I mean, that's not going to.
But you know, the other difference is though, King Kong's got those double ups, whereas Pig's just going for that +1 attack. Pig will follow that up with a +2 attack, is that right? Usually you go the +2 attack before the +1 carapace for roaches?
+2 is much better than +1 carapace, as each shot does 2 damage, whereas the carapace will only protect you from 1 damage, so it's better to have the extra shot.
We can see some movement into Pig's third there.
We can. King Kong actually is going to go and put some aggression on here.
Yeah, I think he's got the better hand here. He might be able to cancel Pig's third if he goes in there.
Maybe. Pig does have the advantage of being so much closer to his rally point.
Yeah, that defender's advantage.
So yeah, exactly. That does help a lot. And in the meantime, Pig has actually denied King Kong's base as well. So it looks like King Kong might get pushed back here. Doesn't want to overcommit into this base here, because if he overcommits and gets trapped, he's going to lose all these roaches for free. So he does definitely want to be extremely careful there. So King Kong is just going to bug out, and Pig actually now gets a pretty good lead. He gets an econ lead. King Kong does have the much quicker +2 and the +2 carapace as well. So if King Kong can utilize that to his advantage, he can actually get a lot done with that. So
yeah, in these positions, you know, King Kong can move across the map and trade really efficiently and eke out a roach lead through just trading.
Yep.
Oh, is Pig missing a few injects there, perhaps?
He does
feeling a bit of the pressure.
Yeah, does have a lot of energy on those queens, and we actually are going to have a pause here. Oh no. Oh.
Here we go, pause.
Yeah, this is like what King Kong does. He makes you multitasking. He makes you multitask a lot, and just that causes little tiny mistakes that you didn't think, would naturally occur. But just because he forces you to multitask, you miss a little inject for 5-10 seconds, and that's probably how he got his advantage. He forced Pig to miss an inject. Pig's drones were an extra 10-15 seconds late. 5 drones not mining for 10 seconds is 100, 200 minerals, and that's the extra roach roar, and that's the extra evo chamber, that's the extra gas, that's the extra just everything, you know. And it's tiny, tiny advantages that 1 or 2 of them won't break the game or won't even really change the game, but after 5, 6 of them, you know, it's suddenly you have 5 extra roaches, a 20-second quicker +2, and you know a +1 or +2 carapace, and then that's the beauty of StarCraft, my friend.
That's right. Then that's the beauty of Korean APM.
That is the beauty of that Korean APM. We actually are now in the game. The game has been unpaused.
Burrow
so
from KingKong. That's really nice.
We're just looking at the handsome pig actually at the moment on screen.
Hey, there he is. Look at that beard. Wow.
I know. I would have said he's from Melbourne, given how hipster he looks. But actually from Sydney.
He's a totes babe.
He is a babe. Babe and a half. Dot is a very lucky woman.
Sure is.
Dot, of course, XR5's manager, as well as Pig's love of his life, perhaps.
Oh.
If not, I just threw him under the bus, and that's really awkward.
Well, they're traveling to Europe together.
They are.
They're going to have
a few months. So
yeah.
I'm sure that they.
Maybe one day they'll produce some little piggies.
Maybe
some
they
piglets.
Will, some piglets, as it were. Yeah,
that's
correct.
right.
And they will have some good genes as well as. Is
I
Dot
like
Korean or is she Chinese?
I don't know.
But we are going to have a.
She's a lovely StarCraft II.
She is a lovely StarCraft II. We are going to have an engagement here. Now, both players are going to try and separate their roaches so they can get that nice concave, but Pig is going to say, screw that, I'm retreating.
Yeah,
KingKong in the meantime,
with that
is
upgrade advantage, it's a 2 upgrade advantage.
It is, and now Pig has that sick concave though,
great
so
concave from Pig.
we're going to find out here what's better, the upgrades or the concave, and it looks like the concave is going to win out. Pig here with a great engagement.
Massive engagement from Pig. KingKong's still trading okay. On the right side, he's winning that flank, and he's going to pull back that left flank and try and just make the most of this fight. But I still feel like Pig got a much better trade there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at this. KingKong's having to retreat. Pig is microing and started stepping his roaches forward, whilst a lot of more roaches from KingKong are going down. Interestingly enough, actually, the supply is still quite even. So KingKong isn't just going to roll over and die here, as by the time Pig gets over across his KingKong side of the map, he will have that defender's advantage, and he will probably be pushed back, but that does give Pig a lot of breathing room now.
Yeah, that's right. Drone.
Yeah, to drone up, maybe even go into Hydra Tech if he really wants to, and a lot of other stuff.
We see both players going for that burrow movement.
Yeah.
And here's some little sharks coming in from KingKong.
This is how KingKong is going to get back into this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Just little moves like this. But Pig actually, one step ahead, has the Overseer morphing. This is just great play from both of these players. And I think Pig is even aware that this might be occurring. He's got some roaches back here to defend. And yeah, he totally knows about it. Yeah. Another Overseer here in the natural of Pig. So
really safe play.
Just great play here from Pig.
But there's the... Oh, I don't think this is a good engagement from KingKong.
KingKong is going to go ahead and engage here. He does have a slight upgrade lead with that +2 carapace against 0 carapace from Pig. But I mean, Pig still has a great concave here, just the higher roach count. And now KingKong actually still has a supply lead here somehow. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. This is crazy.
Good engagement from KingKong. He pulls back that flank where he's winning on the top side. He's going to reposition his roaches or just pull right back, I think. Yeah, he knows the next round of roaches is coming from Pig.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of his roaches are quite red as well.
Yeah, it would be good for him just to back up and burrow those and heal them up.
Yeah, precisely. And that's exactly what he does. Chadman, you're a great player, man. How are you not in the top 4 with calls like those, man?
I just wanted to let the other guys have their fun, you know?
Yeah,
I'm just here for some funny games for the fans.
Yeah. No, all about it.
Oh, there's a little roach going, hello.
Oh. He obviously didn't get the memo from the hive mind that, hey guys, we're not attacking.
There's a couple more just going chilling out.
They are just chilling.
Here comes
like
the sharks. They're just not going to shark them in. He's just healing the health up there. Really.
Yeah, no, definitely. But
this is a good engagement from Pig.
Both players are fanning out their roaches, and it looks like KingKong actually this time has the greater roach count. Pig is forced to retreat now.
This is a good push from KingKong. He's going to get a really good trade here, and if he can split off into that third and deny mining or just even kill it, he's going to be in a really good position to take this game. Taking a great engagement. Pig coming in with some reinforcements, but some more reinforcements from KingKong coming in from the top. I don't know what's going to happen here. The supplies are dropping for Pig, and KingKong seems to be leveling out.
Oh,
it's so close. Can he hold on?
Oh my God.
I think he can do it.
Hold me tightly, Chadman.
I've got you.
Oh, what's going on here? 2 roaches.
Pig's going to hold.
Looks like Pig is going to hold.
Wow. What a hold from Pig. That's amazing hold, keeping up his injects and his micro. That was a beautiful hold.
Holy moly, I don't know how he did that.
He's got a couple of drone lead. He's starting to get his +2 carapace now. It's just started on the way. KingKong, he needs to either take some other advantage or change his tech. You know, it's...
Pig, burrow your roaches and heal them.
Yeah, this could be a mistake from Pig to move out here.
Yeah, he's just trying to gather some vision here and see what's going on from
KingKong's overload. Like, I'd love to see Pig make like a Hydra and just be like...
It's just like one Hydra. Yeah, as you can see at the moment on the map, he has just got vision everywhere. He knows exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, Pig, not too bad at vision, but not quite as good as KingKong's either. But both players now are just gonna. I think they're just gonna chill, but.
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
we go. Pig's healing up those roaches.
Pig's now
That's
healing
smart.
up, so he must have heard us yelling all the way from up
That's
here.
right.
That's right. No, both players now. I mean, quite even. Pig is down 10 supply, and he is down an upgrade.
But a concave makes the difference in 10 supply. Like it's not a big deal.
The concave, the defender's advantage with the being closer to your rally, just helps out so much, and that's what's keeping Pig in this game at the moment. We do see Pig now throwing down the infestation pit. So he's going to try and go for that infest attack, which is going to be really good. But that does mean that KingKong may be able to try and bust through here.
Oh, KingKong.
And KingKong now sending more of those sharks out.
What's he doing that for?
But they're actually... You just
there we go.
Like
No.
But he's going to... No, there's an overseas here, bro. You don't want to do that.
Oh.
You don't want to do it. But now this is actually just to pull Pig out of position here. He's going to hope that Pig pulls back too many roaches, and then he can shove into the front.
Yeah, but there's quite a
Pig
concave
is already
setup for Pig.
pre-split here, though. KingKong doesn't care. He just runs straight into Pig's concave here. And I think this is going to be bad news bears for KingKong, maybe?
I don't know. I think we might just have the numbers, and that upgrade advantage is still playing. Pig hasn't got his +2. No, KingKong
Few
backs
reinforcements
out.
coming out at a brilliant time here. Meanwhile, in the main base, these 3 roaches are going to get taken care of. But KingKong says, hey, man, I've got you. And now Pig is actually the one who has the worst concave. KingKong is going to go here and just, oh, my lord. It's just roaches killing roaches.
Oh, great burrow there from KingKong to heal up.
Pig, though, does have
Pig
the
has an overseas, so he doesn't want to lose free damage there.
Nope.
Burrow. Wow, this is great play from both players. KingKong's got quite a sizable supply lead, and he's pushing in here. Does he have the roach count to make the difference?
It looks like he does this time.
Can Pig hold again? Is he going to get another miracle save? It looks so tight. KingKong doesn't want to overcommit. He's playing it so safe.
This is so nice from KingKong here. He traded
Pig's
a few roaches.
finished his +2 now.
And then he comes down and he heals up, and then he goes again. So he does now have quite a sizable lead here, and Pig knows it as well. Pig is forced to retreat. KingKong, it looks like he's going to go in. No, just kidding. Jokes. Lol. Lol. He's going to go now and try and snipe
Here
this
it is. If he
maybe?
gets the roach warren, that's going to be big.
This is
he
bad
gets
news
the
for
roach
Pig.
warren.
But now he does form a little bit of a surround here, and he's going to trap a few of these roaches, it looks like. In the meantime, Pig is now starting another roach warren. But KingKong is going to have a huge advantage here for the meantime.
Oh, and I think this might be the big difference.
I think this is the nail in the coffin. KingKong is 50 supply up now over Pig.
Pushing into the main army of Pig. Pig's trying to hold on as hard as he can. He's using up a lot. He's got quite a bank, and he's not using it. Has he missed injects again with this multitasking?
I mean, possibly.
taxing?
It's just, this is so taxing on you at the moment. One queen on 138 NG, another queen on 100
Yeah, and no
NG.
inject at that base. So
and in the meantime, KingKong's about the same though. I mean,
no one's going to get a fourth, but KingKong has moved into the third base now, and he'll be able to snipe this out, and that's going to be a big blow.
This is pretty much the nail in the coffin here for Pig. I mean, he's down now half the supply of KingKong. And KingKong's got this Overlord train going here. No creep, actually, not
just rallying those. Oh, he's got drops.
Got drop? I think he did that accidentally, actually.
No. Is he going to load him up? He's not going to.
Because I don't think he has the speed. Does he have
that's
the speed?
okay. I'd love to see some
well,
roach
I mean,
drops.
that's just...
Make a concave with roach drops. You just fan out your overlords and move them in. And, like, roaches don't shoot up. So you just automatically get a surround. You just set up however you want and then drop. Boom.
Oh
but
my God.
Pig, being the defender, he's decided to opt for infestors. If you can get a great Funkle here, they're all clumped up.
There's no energy there on any of these infestors. Doesn't have that passive glands, and KingKong is just going to smash face into Pig's natural.
And that's GG.
And GG. KingKong takes game number 1. Oh my God. I can't believe.
That's some business right there. KingKong. He's climbing up that skyscraper, and he's gonna be. Are we?
He's yelling from the top of the sky.
Yeah. He's holding on to Dot at the top of the of the edge here in Brisbane. He's got a in his big monkey fist.
And I can see the banana next to him on his desk as well.
Actually, he's got a lucky orange. Something that Petraeus and Aegis were known for, the lucky orange. So, yeah, maybe that's the difference here. You know, we've seen
that vitamin C. So
that's what you need. Vitamin C keeps you going.
The second most important vitamin after vitamin D.
You got to get your D.
Got to get it. It's the most important vitamin there is. But KingKong actually somehow it's the weirdest thing. KingKong he'll be playing. It kind of looks even. Both guys are sort of even roach count, even drone count, and then KingKong's just like, no wait, I'm Korean, and he just like wills it to happen. He just somehow he just makes it work. Like it's like by pure sheer of will that KingKong just manages to smash through.
It's just that incredible micro.